take you on a tour, show you where I'm at, show you what I finished. It's Follow Cybertron side swipe. I'm going to show some upholstery stuff on this video too, so stay tuned if you're one of those viewers. I would rather see that. Just finished this guy last week. Still got to do a weapon for him. I stole Jazz's little pistol weapon to give to him. And he's going to get the sniper rifle. So him and Starscream will be painted next at some point. Gave Optimus Sideswipe's big gun. Look better on him. Some nice lights on it and some wear and scratched effects. You can see that. He's all geared up. Gave him Ultra Magnus' sword too. He's ready to rumble. Oops. Third party parts for Grimlock. That gun does not stay in his hand good. It barely sits there. Need to swell up that peg. Yeah, I've seen him a few times. He's still one of my favorites. Him and Bruticus. Trying to make a whole set here of the video game figures. Big shout out to my homie Big Stan. He motivated me to do this today. He's a model car builder, has some extremely amazing builds, and I think he just got back around to uploading. So Big Stan Harris, check his channel out, search his name there. I would put a link, but I'm not sure how to do that anymore. Galvatron, still got to paint his cab so we can transform him and do his finished slideshow video. Alright, I got more than upholstery to show too. Finished up 80-90% done with the table here. Let's see if we can see this. It's probably dusty. It's been done for about a week and a half now. Doesn't take long to build up dust under here. I didn't really set much up. I just kind of threw it under here for now. I like to do something extremely different with the floor. This is just pieces and parts I threw in here to get out of my way. These are actually the back plates I use to take my blacked out pictures from my slideshows on my customs. I think I showed how I set that up a few videos back. I'll show that again if anyone needs it. Explain it a little better. All you guys have to do is ask me anything that you'd like me to show, and I'll try to explain it best way I can and share. I got a bunch of parts and stuff. It looks like a mess over there, but all that'll be cleared out soon. Working on these today. I almost didn't want to show them until they were finished. I gotta work on my S's. I keep whistling. I think I finally got rid of the Here's a pattern I come up with for the wildcat. It's going to be basically the same thing up the back. I just finished it. I usually karate chop all the edges to get them nice and sharp. I haven't done any of that yet. And it has trim pieces that need to be wrapped that go around here. And of course the backs. Change my shelving around a little bit. See, I've been meaning to go zoom in on some of these and do a better overall shot for you guys so you can see here a little better. Original Grayskull, the 25th anniversary or whatever it is, remade, updated He-Man and Skeletor. Plus their battle cat and panther are back there in the white boxes. Newer Voltron come out a few years back. Don't have an original one. I looked for one years back on eBay. I almost went to buy a set. 90% of them, the chrome was wore out, and the ones that had good chrome were pretty expensive, so I skipped it. It was kind of cool. That thing came out later after I was wanting to get one. The Studio Series figures. I'm not buying all of them, but I've got a few so far. I'll shout out to my boy Brett too. I ain't talked to you in a while, man. I hope you're still watching. The Transformer Collector too. I was talking to somebody yesterday about the Prime. I'm not getting the Studio Series Prime. That one goes better with the Megatron, I think. Better scale. Better figure. I should have just redecked him for the Studio Series Prime. Because Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Prime. Blackout back there. It'll be customized and put in with my larger customs from the first 3 movies. Eventually customize all these to have a set for Age of Extinction also. Go with the Galvatron I showed earlier. I think that's about all I have going on in here. I already showed those. They're not staying there. I'm just there for now until I figure out what I want to do with them. All my movie figures. A few of them. Ones I haven't got rid of. Good old Raiden. Oh, let me go out here to the Wildcat, show you something else on it. Some more upholstery. Oh. It's a nice day. They had those planes in the sky trying to spray that stuff that blocks out the sun again. But hey, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so don't listen to me. I'd like to not believe people are negative and whatever. But they are. Some of them are. So I got the console done. I gotta make an armrest for it still, of course, that will fold up and down. So you won't see these ugly screws. I'm thinking I may even redo this in black. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like when I get the armrest on it. I got a nice fit here. And it's basically what I was going for. Got a gas pedal. I gotta ground the parking brake wire for the radio. Still gotta wire up the top. The customer is ordering a new motor and lines and a switch for it. So hopefully those will be in soon and get that fixed. But in the meantime, this week and maybe a little bit into next week, I'm gonna finish the front seats. Front seats will be done this week. Next week, door panels. And that'll just leave the back seat. I'll probably have to spend a whole week on that back seat too, because it has to be tore down to the frame, new foam, paint the frame, all the above. It's 3 times as much work. Usually if I just recover in a seat like this back one, I can do it in 1 full day. So it'll probably turn into 3 to 5 days of work just for 1 seat. It's all good though. It's all about the job now. It's not about money to me anymore. If y'all been following me, you know I uncovered the truth about that. It's not backed by gold and silver. It's worthless. It's just paper IOUs. You're all playing Monopoly. So I play too a little bit, but just enough to get by. That way I have time to do what I want to do. I don't get stuck in a rat race. So here we are. This is probably the last video I will show of the Wildcat until it is finished. Oh, here. Got the U-jams. They're installed. Man, this looks like I may pull this off and paint some kind of yellow here, just for the hell of it. Try to get that white overspray off. That's not from me. I didn't paint this. This is new material. The person before me did something there. Alright. There we go. And yo, what else we got? Mentioning my guy earlier, I'm motivated to get back into models again too. I got a handful of them waiting on me to get into. I've seen some of my old ones. I need to redo that one, something awful. I redid those two, or those three actually. Upgraded a few parts on them. I still got to do the trunk and the Monte Carlo. See, it's coming off the hinges a little bit. I've got to put the stereo equipment in it, which I did get. I have it somewhere here. Those are all painted with House of Color, base coat, clear coat. That is spray paint. Can you believe it? And I did it when I was a teenager. 20-something years ago. Regular black enamel spray paint. That was the wettest spray paint job I have ever done. It's a little dusty. You know, wipe it down. It's ridiculous for spray paint, ain't it? Same thing there. Of course, you don't get as much shine with white. These things were done when I was young. I would love to get back into one of those. It's hard to find time. I spent so much time on those models as a kid. I think I spent a whole year working on that one when I was about 14. 14 into 15. Of course, not every day, here and there. Nothing new in that shelf. It's been closed for a while. Custom Devastator. You guys haven't seen him in a while. You may have missed him. His video years back didn't get very many views.